This day will go down in American history. Donald Trump will become the leader of the free world for the second time, and we will show it all to you. A special edition from Washington, D.C., where we have our studio. Live reports from our reporters overseas, interviews with guests, commentary. We start at 5:30 p.m. Polish time, right after the Express of Republika. For viewers of Republika, we have prepared 2 days full of excitement, full of information. Here in Washington, D.C., our special studio will be operating, to which we will invite Polish but also American commentators, publicists, and politicians. Also, commentary from the heart of the U.S. Capitol will be plentiful. It is worth watching Republika on this day because we will take you to the very center of events. Our reporter Rafał Stańczyk is in Washington. The Washington swamp that Donald Trump so badly wanted to drain has frozen for the time being. There are a lot of changes in the inauguration plans, but we will be here on the ground, watching closely what it will look like, what Donald Trump will say as the 47th President of the United States, what decrees he will sign, and how it will affect the fate of the U.S., but most importantly, the world and Central and Eastern Europe. Before our eyes, America will change and the world will change. A president will move into the White House who puts the most important values first: security, family, and the economy. Republika is taking a close look at these developments. Our viewers will be able to participate directly in all the events that will take place in Washington, as if you were standing in the front row on Capitol Hill.
What started off as unlikely, impossible, is now reality.
We accompanied Donald Trump from the beginning of his road to re-election. We have shown you extensively the Republicans' campaign. We were at his rallies. We covered the assassination attempt on his life and how he rose to fight on despite the vicious attacks of his opponents. We were at the Republican convention in Milwaukee to show you up close the moment he officially became a presidential candidate. It was for Republika television that Donald Trump gave an exclusive interview in the middle of his campaign, speaking beautifully about the Polish people.
Well, I love the Polish people. As you know, I was in Warsaw and made a speech, and the relationship with Polish people has just been extraordinary, and I hope they get out and vote for me, because the other side does not like the Polish people. They don't like religion. They don't like anything. I think they're sort of crazy, to be honest with you, and I hope the Polish people can get out and vote for somebody that shares their values about things on religion and on life and on work and work ethic.
In the end, we were the only Polish TV station on Donald Trump's campaign staff on the day of his historic victory. Pennsylvania for Trump. All signs point to the 47th U.S. president with great support from Polish Americans. Now it's time for the next stage. We will be extensively covering Donald Trump's inauguration on our air, a special edition from Washington, D.C., and coverage of the inauguration, which we are preparing together with the U.S. news agency Associated Press. Please watch Republika. In a moment, a great celebration of democracy will be here, the inauguration of Donald Trump's presidency, an inauguration that is far more than just a presidential inauguration for the United States, but also for Poland. There are huge emotions swirling around President Donald Trump. America made a choice in November, a choice that will likely change not only America, but the world as well. Especially for our viewers overseas, we have also launched an American account number. You can also support us in the United States, for which we thank you very much. On the day of the presidential inauguration, which is tomorrow, we will also host the Polish-American Conference in Washington. We are thinking together here, building a kind of citizen diplomacy, and how to conduct these relations in a difficult yet challenging period with very good opportunities. That's what Republica is stepping into this role for, and that's why it's here in the United States at the Polish-American Summit in Washington. We are organizing this event as the first Polish TV station. We will be celebrating the inauguration of the 47th President of the United States at this banquet. And then, because we want this also to be an opportunity for a substantive discussion about the future of the Polish-American alliance and transatlantic relations in general, we invite you to the conference. Many very interesting panels, speakers both from Poland, from the Polish political scene, journalists, analysts, and also Americans, representatives of American politics, the new administration that is forming under Donald Trump. Support for Republica can also be given by sending a check to the address of our foundation in the United States. This helps us grow and build the home of free speech. It also allows us to extensively report on the most important events for Poland, America, and the world. The next opportunity is tomorrow from 5:30 p.m. Polish time. Overseas, you can watch and listen to us on the internet. The Republica radio app is already in the top 100 most downloaded apps. It is worth being with us.